If you're growing your social network, you have friends who are doing better than you financially. Don't make the mistake of thinking they're oblivious. People don't build wealth and keep wealth by being oblivious or unaware. They know exactly when they're being used. Here's a simple hypothetical scenario. Going on a road trip, big SUV, 4-liter twin turbo V8, 577 horsepower, the whole shebang. Kwa petrol station, you pull out 500 shillings, usame ongezea yapo. Technically, 500 isn't anything to 20,000 in this context, right? What is it like? 2.5%. It's almost insignificant. But what it does signify, though, is that you are a peer. Because if somebody's wealthy, you can't really measure friendships by amounts, right? It wouldn't be fair, wouldn't make sense. So how do you gauge a friendship? By signals. Fuel need 20,000, una to 500. That's a signal that kind of initiates you into this little dynamic of ours that says you are a peer compared to the friend who's like, ah, kona pesa, acha walipe. How do I hang around people who are richer than me without feeling small? See them as equals, treat them as equals. So if an opportunity pops up, people always advocate for their peers. People always call people for opportunities who are their peers. So you could either be the peer or you could be the guy monyana tumwa downstairs kogari and a jacket. And it's actually an auspicious situation because the cost for entry is very low. It's literally just give anything. Unazalipia mturaya 100 shillings and that, earns you some honor and some grace, because people believe, rightfully so, that what you do with a little is what you would do with a lot. We see rich people who are stingy all the time. You know what I mean? So if you're stingy with your small in this context, why would I offer you opportunity or have you around me knowing that you may get rich and still I wouldn't benefit from that? You know what I mean? Cheers.